Alright, we are live with some Boros energy after the post bans, so keep it. Opponent's got 2 tickets to paradise. Okay, what you got? Okay. Into hardened scales, sure. I think we get our pressure out, then worry about dealing with their nonsense. Oh boy. We're not in Kansas anymore. Pass. Automaton's gonna get real big real quick. Getting to see why artifact hate is so common. Yes. All right. Deal with that one. Oh, just have all the automatons, sure. Yes. Do need one other card somehow in the graveyard. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Okay, Ravager is mildly terrifying. Oh, for crying out loud, seriously? Alright, well, sometimes you have it all. I'm beginning to wonder why there were so many great or artifact key cards. It's because they're freaking everywhere. Bolts aren't the best in this matchup. Ragavan's pretty bad. Blood Moon's probably okay-ish. Skyclave might be a necessary evil. Down like one of those. The bolts are going to be pretty mediocre. Question is, what else do we cut in this kind of a matchup? Okay. Kind of stag prison. We'll go with the 61 card special. Alright, this hand is reasonable enough. Got a toll, let's go. Go. Really do need another land. Well, that's kind of unfortunate. Bloop. Okay. Sure. Okay. Gonna take this hit, but we really need to draw land. Mm-hmm. Guess we kind of have a free shot here. Kitty makes a token. Token just blocks. Sure. Okay. Mm-hmm. Land. Swing. Gonna pitch these two. Yep, got a Ravager. Alright. Well. Stack present in. Probably take the bombas out. Bolts, soul guides. We'll try it. It's a bunch of removal spells, basically, so hopefully that'll be good enough. Sure. Bloom. Yeah, that's mildly scary. Okay. Bless you. Johnny, go. Sure. Do they have a third land? Unfortunately. Okay, well, I mean, suppose if there were a time. Go ahead and let them make the token and then kind of let that happen. Yeah, blow up that. Blow up that. Actually, which do I care about more? Them getting a 1-drop or blow up that? Mm-hmm. I was gonna say they might get the Ozolith or something there. Sure. Okay, and pass. Okay, got the souls. That was actually dumb. Okay. Sure. We're able to answer most things here. Ravager's a little scary. So you'd have to make up your mind, are you going all in here, or what you doing? Okay. It's annoying how they always have the soul guy the turn before Flage becomes relevant. Take this hit. It's a decent draw. Okay. Sacrificing the call to draw a card. Okay. Well, Deck, give me something here. A lot of good draws here. Come on, Deck. That is not one of them. Yeah, surgical or something? Guess we'll find out in a minute. It would need 2 removal spells, which doesn't seem particularly likely. Because obviously we're having access to Gigant, that would be nice. Okay, move the counter, I presume. Make a 1/1. Trump blocker. Trump blocker. I'm a kitty cat, and I block, 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 and I block, block, block. Shadow Spear would obviously be pretty devastating here. Nice. Matchup number 2. Yes, I'd like to play first. This hand's risky, but it's also got potential, so we'll roll with it. Okay. Monkey, go. Go, monkey, go. Deliberate player must have 12,000 stops incoming. Okay. Do you kill the monkey? No, you just have a lot of bubbles. Okay. That was not the land we were looking for. Boo! A modern deck. How dare they have removal spells? I don't think this could be Phoenix, so Murktide possibly? Don't think we have the best sideboard setup for that kind of a deck, but who the heck needs land drops? I know I didn't want any now. Okay, it seems unlikely that they have a bolt, another bolt, but nope, they do. Nope, Lorien revealed. Okay, so we're up against Twin, most likely. Woohoo, we drew another land. try to go Pestermite into bull crap. Go. Mm-hmm. Fortunately, whether they have the twin or not, we have to kill this, so just can't risk it for the biscuit. I think we're going to lose this game. Okay, do you have another Pestermite to see Rex art nonsense? You do not. So you just literally did nothing either. Got it. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and play long game. If they have the combo, they have the combo. We die. Yep, here comes the Pestermite or Deceiver Exarch, sure. I have twin, I win, yay! They may not even have the Splinter Twin, but it is what it is. Why are they shocking in here? Yay! Masturbation Station unlocked. Alright. So we bring these in. We definitely bring the Blood Moons out. Do we care about Soul Guide Lanterns? I don't think so. This isn't really a Stony Silence matchup. Skyclave, I mean, kills their stuff, kind of. The problem is we don't legitimately know how, like, how many creatures they actually have, so... Bolt's kind of middling. I mean, yes, it's instant speed, but we need 2 of them, and that just ain't great, so... Back to 5-lander. Yes, hand's good enough, I suppose. So, Ragavan. Shock it up, shock it in, let me begin. Sure. I can only assume they're going to block here. That's fine. Get a basic planes just in case. Got Souls. Sir Lancelot. Gain some life. Trigger the Ocelot. I kept a 1-lander. Oh, sure. is not actually the outcome I expected. Trigger, kitty, kitty, kitty. I ask for and receive the kitty. That didn't even sound right. Anyways, so now that we have some idea which version of Twin they're on, Splinter Twin. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. Is it Splinter Twin? Tameo, DRC Ragavan, FOMO. Maybe we're actually supposed to bring the bolts back in. Go down like one or two of the Skyclaves. And on the draw, maybe down a monkey. Hey, 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 we're the monkeys. People always see us traveling around. We're too busy singing to put anybody down. Yeah, we'll roll with this one. No interaction, but we do have a decent aggressive start, so. Turn 1 DRC, sure. Bobble, bobble. Sure, we fetch our basic plains, I guess, with Marsh Flats. Is it a good one? Ah, Flage. Guide of Souls. Opponent maybe kept a bit of a sketcher. Tells me that they're probably looking for lands, possibly. Guess we'll find out in a second. No choice but to attack, friend. You're missing land drops again. Good to know. Good to know. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Wow, that was definitely an aggressive. Why didn't they just cycle that last turn? Sure. Alright, so get a basic mountain, or basic plains here. Go ahead and kill your DRC so we don't get randomly punked. Dash Ragavan. but what do we do, right? Yes, no, maybe. Can we move on, please? Spiral of Doom here. Oop, definitely don't want that. Okay, do you go land twin? Okay. Going to 11, fetching an island. Snapcaster, kind of annoying. Sure. Mm-hmm. Splinter Twin does whatever a Splinter Twin does. Alright, round 3. Fight. Learn our lesson in mulligan the one-lander. Yeah, mulligan the one-lander into the 6-lander. Sweet. Mulligan. Keep this one. Put back a static prison. Static prison, I guess. Turn 1. Be my guide. Okay, what you got? Yay, everybody's playing Splinter Twin. You know, a lot of people wax nostalgic for Splinter Twin. I was not one of those people. I played against Splinter Twin when it was around. Not something I cared to repeat, but I guess I'm going to cycle Lorien Reveal here. Or are we bolting something? Yep, we're discharging something. Okay. Okay, that's, I suppose, not a terrible one. Oop. Pitch 2 cards, get 2 tokens. Kind of wish I had bolted in last turn, but I mean, my opponent's tanking. It's like, come on, just do what you gotta do. Snapcaster, Lightning Bolt or something? Or Thunder Trap Trainer. Okay. Revealing Splinter Twin. Nope, counterspell. This is what, a 1/2, right? Yep. Let's go ahead and bolt that. Less random crap they have on the board, the less Here comes Lightning Bolt, here comes Lightning Bolt, right down Lightning Bolt lane. I think we jam anyway because they probably have a spell snare at some point, so. And we know next turn we have to deal with counterspell, so. But they, on the other hand, unless they have Twin or Pestermite or Exarch into Twin, kind of have to hold up counterspell perpetually here. Sure. Double counterspell, yay. We don't jam anything, we just go ahead and pass here. Question is, should I be playing around main deck Blood Moon? Okay, there's the burn spell they've been so antsy to use. Sure. Three mana, eh? Sure. Alright, Elegant Parlor. Man, I probably should have bought that, but whatever. Actually. Ooh-wee, snap off that counter spell. No reason to attack now, so it is what it is. Six-mana twin BS. So I think people have gravely underestimated how annoying this twin deck was going to be. Beginning to understand why Boros is not just dominating everything right now. And the opponent also has another counter spell in hand, so we're kind of like sitting here literally doing nothing. That ain't even worth playing, so we'll just go to the next game. Definitely want the Soul Guides probably in. Stony Silence does nothing. Skyclave is like maybe okay. Get the Blood Moons out against what's likely another Blood Moon deck. Alright. That's the thing, you know, with the format being pulled in the Amulet Titan direction, the Splinter Twin direction, the artifact decks being everywhere, etc. So, keep this hand fetching basic planes to start out. Just to play around. Any unnecessary nonsense. This forces our opponent to split between holding up Spell Snare and just bolting our, or killing our, whatchamacallit here. Just go ahead and deal with this Galv. Mm-hmm. Well, jam, but chances are they have a Spell Snare. Of course they do. Oh, just a stern scolding. Mm-hmm. Funny part is our opponent is showing absolutely no respect for Blood Moon, so let's see, what am I removing here? I guess the okay, what am I leaving up here? I guess do wonder if they even have Splinter Twin in their deck. It's possible they don't. the annoying thing about any Is It deck right now, or any blue-red based deck, is they could, you know, just randomly have Splinter Twin in their deck, and your opponent has to respect it, even if it's not in their 75 at all. It's just what I wanted. "12 minutes of tanking, 'cause Lord knows I have to do that." Our opponent has a Flame of Lenore. Yay, card advantage. Mm-hmm. Thought about double blocking. I'm gonna say, yeah, our opponent's probably needing another Flame of Lenore, so double blocking probably would have been the ticket here. Two, three, four, five, six. I guess we main phase Elegant Parlor here. Hope to hit a Flage. It's a good enough card, I guess. I mean, this is just going to be an automatic trade, but I think we do it just to get Flame of Lenore fodder off. Not Flame of Lenore. Flare of Denial off, fodder off the table. Mm-hmm. Trading. I mean, regardless if our opponent has whatchamacallit, we're just jamming. There's literally nothing we can do. At least they didn't posture for 12 minutes before casting their counterspell this time. You think it's less and less likely that they have Pestermite Splinter Twin in their deck? Or sorry, Deceiver Exarch Splinter Twin. Okay, we got a Lightning Bolt. I mean, sure, I guess. Which one of my 12 counterspells in hand do I use? I guess they just use a removal spell here, would be my guess. I'm finally getting Exarched or Flamed. Really tanking over 2 energy. Mm-hmm. Just pass. Stockpile a couple of spells, maybe. Funny part is, if we somehow win this game, they might struggle to win Game 3 in time with the glacial pace they're playing. Alright, I mean, it's certainly a card they can't really counterspell on the way down. You're seriously going to think about counterspelling this? Okay. Third copy of Flame of Lenore? Nope, just Snapcaster dot Mastication. 3 cards in hand. Hits us for 3. Do you have double bolt? Hardcast. Nope. Excuse me, they draw 2 cards and then decide if they're going to counterspell something? Yeah, I'm beginning to think less and less that they actually have Twin in their deck. "55 more seconds to decide how I'm going to counterspell this Ocelot Bride." Okay, where's the Flame of Anor? Where's the Bolt? Where's the Galvanic Discharge? Where's the Partridge in a Pear Tree? What the heck is in your hand? Land. Okay. So if they have yet another Galvanic Discharge... For crying out loud. Don't think we were supposed to win that one. Okay. lands on the draw. Keep. Sure. God of Souls. Sure. Stern's Golding. Yep. Go ahead. Mm-hmm. Perfectly fine with that one. God of Souls. Johnny. Sure. Fetch your Thundering Falls. Mm-hmm. Sure. Sure. It's possible we should have used Blood Moon there, but mm-hmm. One other card hand is Flame of Anor. Flare of Denial, your other card? Nope, Flame of Anor. Cool. Let's get basic mountain. I don't care if this resolves. Woohoo! So we've had an interesting run so far this league. Ran into Hardened Scales with Mox Opal, Splinter Twin, and Blue Red Wizards that I don't believe was actually playing Splinter Twin. I think they were just trying to take advantage of the fact that a lot of the format is prepared for the combo and playing around that, and they were just trying to outgrind with Expressive Iteration, Snapcaster Mage, Flame of Anor, Thunder Trap Trainer, etc. And somehow we outground them. Don't really think we had any business winning that game number 2. And then my opponent just played way too slowly games 1 and 2. And then, well, the Blood Moon didn't get them, and I mean, I guess technically we could have cast the Blood Moon, then cast the Flage the next turn to clean up the Thunder Trap Trainer. That's one of the things I think that's one of the things you gotta pay attention in a format that's kind of wide open right now is opportunities and play patterns to sometimes use cards that are not designed for what you're designing them for. For instance, Wear Tear, while it's not the greatest Splinter Twin card, is a pretty good anti-Splinter Twin specific card, and is also good against, all the Urza Saga Mox Opal decks. Stony Silence Meltdown, very similar situation. Soul God Lantern, it's cantrip, it's anti-graveyard stuff, whatever. It's basically whatever you need. And a lot of your cards, when you're going this hard on the hate for the artifact decks, whether it's Affinity, Hardened Scales, Lantern Control, etc. You have to make some choices, and the choices you kind of lose to the Splinter Twin decks to a point. I mean, Skyclave Apparition also kind of helps in those situations against Affinity and such, but it kind of helps against Splinter Twin because it is kind of a 2-for-1, but yeah, energy's still reasonable. I don't think it's kind of hard to say off of 3 matches whether it's the best deck in the format right now. But I still think it has game against a lot of the format. Randomly blood mooning people is nice in a lot of matchups. The rest of the deck, is obviously pretty reasonable. Seasoned Pyromancer is the copy of the One Ring, but, it did have some spots where it helped us grind out, between, forcing our opponent to counterspell it, then making a couple tokens and forcing them to deal with that, and then etc., etc. I think it's going to be, if Wizards doesn't mess with the ban and restricted announcement for a little while, the Faithless Lootings, the Mox Opals, the Splinter Twins, and GSC all hitting the format at the same time, in addition to Storm and, I don't know if whatchamacallit's playable anymore. Belcher, a lot of the other kind of decks that were top tier. Yawgmoth's kind of made a comeback. Creativity's made a comeback off the back of Faithless Looting Persist. So a lot of interesting things in the modern format, and Wizards decided to unleash the All Access token, which is the only reason we're playing a bunch of decks right now. So kind of hope to get a backlog of some content, but it was pretty sweet playing Energy for the first time ever. So, I didn't play it during its quote-unquote dominance here the last couple months. Instead, we were trying Prowess and Burn and Storm and not having the most success in the world. So it feels nice to play a fairly competitive, pretty decent deck. So as always, if you like modern content, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you for our next video.